families here this morning that really want to greet you and thank you and have their own short little story about what their motivation is. These are our mission families here this morning, so please feel free, come on up if you got a story to tell. Who wants to start? Excellent. And your name is?
My name is Anna.
Anna?
Anna Mills.
Grab the microphone and go for it.
So we're going to play a little bit of a game. So I want to begin. So please stand or raise your hand if you were born in the 1990s or early 2000s. Anyone? She's too short. So they are the first generation of Americans who benefited from March of Dimes-supported research on nitric oxide, which led to new treatments to save premature babies from persistent pulmonary hypertension, a deadly lung disorder. You are also the generation of Americans who have witnessed one of the first successful surgeries to treat spina bifida before birth, led by the March of Dimes.
All right, we've got another one. Hi, good morning. What's your name?
I hope none of you are shy about revealing your age, because I'm going to ask everybody who was born in the 80s or 90s to raise their hand or stand up. Anybody? You are a very special group of people. You are the first generation of Americans to have access to surfactant therapy. Babies born too early with undeveloped lungs can take a breath of life thanks to surfactant.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, if you were born in the 1970s, raise your hand. You are a very special group of people. You are the first group of Americans to be born with access to neonatal intensive care units, also known as NICUs. For NICUs, more than 70% of low birth weight babies die. Today, more than 90% survive.
Hi, I'm Jill Manners. Now, if you were born in the 1960s, please raise your hand. You two are a very special group. We're the first generation of Americans to be protected by the newborn screening test for PKU. Every baby born now receives this test, and the mental retardation caused by PKU is routinely prevented.
Hi, I'm Grace. If you're born in the 1950s, please raise your hand. You are the first generation of Americans to receive the polio vaccine. Since the beginning of recorded history, this disease crippled and killed its victims. You are the first generation that has not had to live in fear of this disease thanks to March of Dimes.
And now, if you were born before 1950, don't be embarrassed. There's no shame in that. You are perhaps the most special generation of all because you are the ones who got it all started. You are the first generation who, as school children, picked up a dime card and put your dimes in it one by one. Each of these dimes represented a tiny bit of hope that future generations would lead healthier lives. Your generation truly made a difference by getting the ball rolling. Look at these younger people all around. Your generation helped give them the polio vaccines, the newborn screening tests, and the amazing technology of the neonatal intensive care unit. Your dream of a healthier future has come true. The proof is all around you and the dream goes on. There is no limit to the great things that you can and will do for the babies of tomorrow.
You talk about those children of the 1940s. One of the reasons I'm here for 3 reasons this morning. I've got 3 stories, 3 women in my life who dictate why I'm here. The first is the woman you see there on your left. That's Mom. I'm sorry, we live in a high-tech world and I brought low-tech stuff up. I apologize about that. Carolyn was born in the early 1940s. And like many children born of that era, she went on to contract polio. You know, to this day, her soul is still marred by that disease. Her legs still show the scars. But she was one of the children that went out there with the